Across Alberta, school sport is more than just competition. It's about community, developing character, and growth. We are proud to unveil our new name, School Sport Alberta. Rooted in integrity, driven by access, and powered by opportunity, this new brand reflects our commitment to every athlete, coach, and school across the province. From championship events that inspire, to mentorship for athletic directors, to new opportunities for participation, we are building something stronger together.
School Sport Alberta is here to lead with purpose.
Connect with pride and champion the value of school sport.
Alberta's beef producers work tirelessly to raise top quality beef and bring the best in nutrition to the plate. With unmatched nutritional value, beef fuels your body with important health benefits, vitamins, and minerals. Beef is protein-packed to keep muscles strong, helps to combat infections with zinc in every bite, and its iron content helps to enhance focus. Learn how Alberta producers are raising the best beef.
Welcome to the Saville Centre, the Holy Trinity Academy Knights facing off against the Magrath Zeniths. Welcome to a provincial semifinal. Connor Toffin joined by Riley Turgeon. Let's take a quick look at how both of these teams got here. It has been a memorable provincial so far. Some tight games. Magrath winning against Foothills by just 10. 88-70. Look at that first score, 87-85 against O'Leary Foothills in the first game. On the other side of the bracket, Holy Trinity also getting the bye. Harry Ainley with a 16-point win over St. Francis. And then Holy Trinity won by 20. A dominant win over Harry Ainley. They're hoping that they can take that into today's game. Magrath, Holy Trinity. We'll take a pause for our line acknowledgement and national anthem. A winner will go to the gold medal game.
Located on Treaty 6 territory and respects the histories, languages, and cultures of all the First Nations, Métis, Inuit, and all First Peoples of Canada, whose presence continues to enrich our vibrant community. At this time, I ask that you please rise and table and remove your hands for the playing of our national anthem.
We are just about ready to get going. Saville Centre IC Live Procast School Sport Alberta Provincials. Zeniths Knights. Winner will play for a gold medal tomorrow night. Lots of basketball being played this weekend. St. Francis Xavier Rams. That was a tighter game than the score will indicate against the Strathcona Lords. Lords able to build up a double-digit lead early in the first quarter. Rams slowly clawed back, made it a tight game. It was just a 1-point difference heading into the fourth quarter, and the Rams in the fourth dominated. Buckets have been tough to come by today. That's been how these provincial championships have gone so far today. Knights and Zeniths hoping that they can take the roof off a little more. Both teams, very good programs. Magrath has a mix of old and young. Magrath mentioned they've played a lot of big games in front of big crowds as well. Zone finals have about 3,000 people. Home games around 750 every game. Always a good turnout in Magrath, as that prepared them for a big game like today's. On the other side, the Holy Trinity Knights, a couple sets of twins in the starting lineups. The Barlows, Elijah and Noah, as well as the Oliveira Diaz brothers. Zeniths in the yellow, Knights in the black and green. 40 minutes to decide who plays St. Francis Xavier in the championship game. Fast start for the Zeniths. Layup is good. Took no time at all for Seth Harding to acclimate into this game.
Wow. Just right off the tip, Seth Harding goes straight into the teeth of the defense and gets a deuce.
Quick shot the other end. Felt like Harding there was like a dog who just got free from the chain. Just went sprinting out straight to the hoop. Quick handoff. Harding again to the hoop. Defended well by the Knights. Knights working in transition. Fast start to this game. Corner, three, too strong. Go to the hands of Isaac Hogan.
Hogan's a player to watch on this Knights team. He's their post who has a soft touch, and he plays really good defense.
Steed, arguably one of the best players in the province, shooting 34% on threes this year. Gets his first look to go from deep.
Yeah, that's a guy you cannot give an inch to behind the three-point line, or else he's going to take it and he's going to flush it home.
Averaging 27 points, 13 rebounds per game is Steed. There's a look down low. First bucket of the game for Oliveira Diaz.
It's like Steed's playing on rookie mode. Those are ridiculous numbers.
Bourne the three. Zeniths, 90 seconds in, have scored 8.
Wow. This team was not joking when they said they'd like to play up-tempo.
Hogan the three, that'll miss. Here's another open three. Barlow puts it in.
And just like that, it's a three-point game. Barlow knocking one down himself. This might be a three-point competition early on here.
If you turn this game on late, you've missed a lot already. Here's Steed in the post, physical. Opens up some room in the corner, shot short. Rebound taken by Hogan. Hogan will go to Barlow. Barlow backing down his defender. Hogan, three, no. Offensive rebound, Hogan again. Will go to Elijah Barlow. Barlow, defended tight, somehow fights for the ball back. Zeniths never got full possession, so no shot clock reset. There's a take, and Oliveira Diaz, Nicholas Oliveira Diaz, couldn't get the layup to go.
It's like I'm seeing double out there, but then I realize I'm seeing quadruple with two sets of twins out there. Must be confusing for this Magrath defense as well.
Mid-range jumper from Steed is in.
Wow. Steed does it all, inside out. Can play in the paint like he did there, little jumper. Also lethal from three-point range. He's a weapon out there.
Maybe as much of a three-level scorer as Alberta has at the high school level right now. Foul called. We'll see who this one's on.
The first foul of this game goes against Joe Wild. And to a set of Barlow.
Didn't catch who the foul was on. It will go against Joe Wild. That'll send Noah Barlow to the free throw line. First one is good. Boy, we have had some defensive battles in this gym today. First quarter of the last game ended 9-8. We're out to 10-7 in just over 3 minutes already. And it is maybe the most energy we've heard in a first quarter tonight as well. Quick dish down to Steed. Through contact, nearly got it to go. And it's out off of a night.
Yeah, you know, it's refreshing to see some offensive fireworks early on here. Both these teams can really shoot the rock. This will be a fun one.
It's been a slugfest in pretty much every game so far today. Foul called on the floor. Steed drew it. Looks like it's going to go against Enzo Oliveira Diaz. 2 fouls on each side already now, too. Sorry, just 1. 2 timeouts left on each side. Just the Knights first, no trouble there. Quickly get it in. Clements now. 3, Bourne, no. Rebound tipped away. We got a whistle first. And a foul called against the Knights on the rebound.
Nice pin down screen. I didn't see what Zenith did that, but they were able to free Bourne. Give him a good look from beyond 3 there. And early and often, this Zenith team is looking to shoot from long range.
A little bit of confusion here as to where the inbound pass is coming from. They'll move it to the baseline. Clements will inbound. Long inbound pass. Jump ball is taken by Harding. Harding quickly sizes up his defender. Moving quickly. Swings it to the corner. Wild. 3. No. And the rebound is pulled in by Nicholas Oliveira Diaz. Here's Elijah Barlow. Felt like the Zeniths have come out swinging. Knights have been able to answer most of the scoring, down by just 3.
Nice
back to
ball
the corner
movement.
again. Yeah, it was quick. It's hard to keep up right now
Yeah, wow.
at this pace. Bourne. Steed will give it up to Clements. Clements doesn't use the screen. We'll go back to Steed again. Isaac Hogan in defense. Now Clements puts it up with the right, doesn't go. Lots of traffic in the lane. Shots have started to miss here as this first quarters move along. Defense is starting to get their feet set. Hogan, contested, short jumper, won't go. Zeniths made it tough. Harding pushes the pace, quickly gives it to Clements, looking for Steed. Steed cuts, and do we have a charge? Or a block. They'll call it a block. They will say that Noah Barlow's feet were not set. Steed to the free throw line.
That's the last thing you want to see as a defender. Eli Steed coming at you full steam ahead. And like we said, this guy is a 3-level threat. He's got a bag of tricks out there. He can score in a multitude of ways.
Maybe the craziest thing about Eli Steed, you would expect, grade 12. He's committed to a good college. This kid's got another year left in high school. He's just a grade 11, first grade 11 to win MVP in the league since the early 90s, and you can see exactly why so far.
Wow. You could say he's just scratching the surface.
Shot with Steed on defense. It goes. Isaac Hogan draws the and one.
Yeah, Hogan's a guy who needs to get going if the Knights want to have a chance in this game tonight. He's probably their best big man down low. Got a soft touch. He's a pretty good shooter.
I believe I heard that the foul there is actually going to go to Noah Bourne. Might have had that one. Noah Bourne maybe checked out, sorry. If it was against Steed, that would just be his first. Steed getting doubled, still with it. Too many steps. Had his pivot foot, but lost it as the Knights defense was everywhere. You know how you mentioned that it felt like Steed was playing 2K on rookie mode? You know how in my career, you make too many shots early and they immediately start sending doubles?
Yeah.
That's what we just seen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And this is a Knights team that prides themselves on their defense. So I'm sure they're happy to get that double team on Steed early and often to make him turn that ball over.
And Kube into the game makes the 2.
Sweet move by Nakube there, straight to the cup without anybody touching him. Tie game.
Steed, quick pass, quick trigger on the 3. Baron Bourne can't get it to go. And it's out off of a Knight. Another quick 3, Harding. It did go off the rim. Offensive rebound and 1.
Way to crash the boards. Corral able to corral that rebound and put it back into the hoop there. Knights better be watching out. Magrath's sending all 5 to the boards right now, and they're getting a lot of rebounds.
Zeniths with a 3-point lead. We'll go to Noah Barlow. Knights have been playing fast tempo as well. Hogan stopped just inside the free throw line. We got a whistle and a travel. The shot did go, but it won't count.
Yeah, a little too fancy the footwork for the big man there. Trying to pivot around the defender and took too many steps.
Harding. Screen set by Steed. Harding, free throw line up and down. Left his feet. Never was able to get the shot off. This Knights defense making their stamp here in the first quarter.
Yeah, great contest by Nicholas Oliveira Diaz. Making his guy get up in the air and not being able to let the shot go lead to a travel.
This is a viewer's delight right now. It has been an entertaining start to this game. Nicholas Oliveira Diaz trying to find some space. Now trying to get it back up top. Eli Steed with the steal. Steed's going to take it for a moment. Has the eyes up, has it poked away, but it's into the hands of Harding. Harding, quick dump off down low. Zeniths moving it around, lost control for a moment. Carroll collects. Now they'll move it back up to Bourne. Steed on the wing. Shot clock running down. They'll get it to Steed in the post. Quick turnaround jumper, no. Zeniths collect the rebound. Baron Bourne. They're trying to get it to Steed in the post up top. Now they send the double. Steed gets it away just in time. Baron Bourne, no good. Pulled away on the rebound again. Harris, Bourne again. Shot, missed. I'm out of breath. Hogan on the rebound. And finally, we get a whistle.
Unbelievable. That was 3 straight offensive boards for Magrath. And this Knights team, they like to play up-tempo, but I don't think they've seen an up-tempo offense like Magrath before.
I don't think I've seen an up-tempo offense like Magrath before.
In high school, no less. They're just playing a tick faster than everybody else right now.
Once again, want to reiterate, Knights, though, have been able to come up with the stop and have kept it to a 3-point game. Free throw line jumper trying to make it 1. And an over-the-back foul there is going to go against the Knights. Good call by the official.
Yeah.
They have been all over it here in the first. It'll go against Nicholas Oliveira Diaz.
And this Knights team just isn't crashing the boards as hard.
That is the Knights' 5th foul.
Oh.
Zeniths in the bonus. So free throws coming up. They'll send Cody Harris to the line for 2. Riley, it's once again at a pace you barely had time to even get your input in on this game, and I feel like maybe obviously the pace of this offense is going to give troubles. We have a Lane violation, I believe, being called against the Zeniths. And you wonder if the fouls are maybe a symptom of that.
Yeah, you know, you're playing with that high speed. Sometimes your body reacts, you know, a little slower. You're lagging behind, and you're going to pick up some of those silly fouls. And that's just one of the benefits of playing a high up-tempo offense. You're able to get that stuff because you're going so fast.
Libert missed the three. Steed. Went up to Carroll, quick handoff. Trigger on the three by Wild, no. Fight for the rebound, that is Cody Harris again. Steed for three, no. Another long rebound, there's three Zeniths running after it, and now the Knights go the other way. Layup, good. Spinning shot made by Brayson Libert.
Nice move by Libert. Little spin cycle on Eli Steed. Didn't have a chance.
Harding tried to bounce it to Steed, and it is off a Knight out of bounds. Shot clock though just at 8 seconds. Clements to inbound. Carroll, they're trying to get it to Steed again, but Hogan made sure they denied the post entry to the ground. We got a whistle on the floor. It will be against the Zeniths. Seth Harding. And now they're at 4 fouls. Next one would put the Knights onto the free throw line.
Yeah, Harding just being a little too aggressive there. Trying to rip through the defender, and they're going to call that.
Incube driving up with the right, no good. Steed contested at the last moment, taken away by Nicholas Oliveira Diaz.
Great defense. Pickpocket him.
Elijah Barlow crossed into a spin. Gets it right back. The three is good.
Nice little look off by Elijah Barlow. Looks to the crowd, searching for somebody, and then hits the three.
Knights are in the lead. Steed, handoff. Trying to get one of their own, and they do. Seth Harding for three.
Big answer by Harding there. Knocks down 3 of his own.
The Knights go the other way. Open layup missed by Isaac Hogan. Won't miss many of those, and now Harding will slow things down. Just a second separating shot clock and game clock. Harding hoping for the last shot. Tight game. 2-point lead for the Zeniths. Harding driving to his left. Time ticking away. Got tipped, finds the hands of Wild. Oh, no good. Rattled all the way around. And a chance for everybody to catch their breath. The Knights keep it close, but the Zeniths through 10 up 19-17. The band will play us out.
Across Alberta, school sport is more than just competition. It's about community, developing character, and growth. We are proud to unveil our new name, School Sport Alberta. Rooted in integrity, driven by access, and powered by opportunity, this new brand reflects our commitment to every athlete, coach, and school across the province. From championship events that inspire, to mentorship for athletic directors, to new opportunities for participation, we are building something stronger together.
School Sport Alberta is here to lead with purpose.
Connect with pride and champion the value of school sport.
Alberta's beef producers work tirelessly to raise top quality beef and bring the best in nutrition to the plate. With unmatched nutritional value, beef fuels your body with important health benefits, vitamins, and minerals. Beef is protein-packed to keep muscles strong, helps to combat infections with zinc in every bite, and its iron content helps to enhance focus. Learn how Alberta producers are raising the best beef.
Welcome back to Saville Centre. We are underway for the second quarter, just like we started the first. A quick shot. Misses for Enzo Oliveira-Diaz. Baron Bourne will send it to the post. Taylor. Steed has checked out of the game. We got a short rest for the Zeniths. Baron Bourne turns, shoots, won't go. Follow on the rebound is in from Seth Clements. We've talked a lot about Steed, but it's been some of the other guys for the Zeniths who have got it done as well. Clements has made a big impact here in this game.
Yeah, once again, the Zeniths are making their presence felt on the offensive boards. They've grabbed a lot already, but there's an answer by Barlow.
Knights have cut it to a one-point game here early in the second quarter. Zeniths going the other way, too strong on the shot. That was Wild. Wild though with the rebound. Clements. Harding now, driving, explosive player to the rack. Now they'll move it up to Baron Bourne. Bourne doubled, clean strip by Noah Barlow, and it's out off of a Zenith. Tell you one thing about this Knights team, as they've kept the deficit to just one. Their head coach, Sam Aiello, he at this point has seen everything. Now he sees his team take a one-point lead. He has been around head coaching this team for 29 years. They've been to 4 provincial finals over those 29 years. They've won 1 provincial championship. That was 20 years ago in 2006. Hoping to make it back today. 10 league titles, 8 South Central Zone titles. Said it in one of the women's games earlier that our semifinal matchup easily could have been a gold medal game matchup, but these are 2 well-established programs here in the province.
Yeah, these really are the heavyweights. You can tell right now. And look, Eli Steed coming back in. Zeniths need a jolt on offense, and who do they go to but their number 1 guy? What a screen.
Baron Bourne the 3. No good. Long run out for the rebound is taken by Enzo Oliveira-Diaz. Elijah Barlow goes over to Noah Barlow. He just switched hands in midair.
Unbelievable take by Barlow there. Acrobatic. Barlow to Barlow.
Steed fakes the shot. Steed with the gem.
Oh my goodness. I think we have the whole town of Magrath sitting in front of us. They all just got up and cheered. Head top for Steed. I was not expecting that. I didn't think he had hops like that, to be honest.
3 going the other way.
Whoa.
Jim's just starting to calm down a little bit again. It's been about a half a minute. Steed with the handoff to Bourne. And a travel called against the Zeniths. Good bounce back there for the Knights to get a stop on defense after whatever we just witnessed from Steed. He didn't start this second quarter on the floor. He got a 2-minute rest, and apparently that was more than enough.
Yeah, I don't think he goes out the rest of this quarter here.
You talk about a guy in high school that's shooting 34% from the three-point line. Great percentage there, but can do that.
That doesn't even make any sense.
To be clear, my vertical was about 5 inches, and I would have shot about 4% from beyond the arc.
I wasn't even allowed to take threes on my team, so if that tells you anything there.
Knights will have the ball off the inbound. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. Noah Barlow lost it. Steed picks up the loose ball. He'll take it up himself. Couldn't find anyone open in transition. Now he'll work one-on-one. It's stripped away by Isaac Hogan. And the Zeniths still fighting for it. Will take it right back. Harding carried. Barlow, quick screen on the three, it's in! Enzo Oliveira Diaz.
Yeah, he had all day to take that shot. Really no defense there. They sagged off on him. He's a threat from the three-point line.
You can hear the Holy Trinity band playing. Steed the three, no. And Kube with the rebound. He'll take it up himself, go to the corner. Pass was a little wide. They couldn't take the three. Here's Enzo Oliveira Diaz looking to go back-to-back. Steed with the rebound. Being guarded by Isaac Hogan. He's been a pest on Steed today. Steed with the Euro. Cuts it back to a two-point game.
Unbelievable. I think we forgot to mention, too, Steed shoots a blistering 57% from the field.
Yeah.
So this kid doesn't miss.
Three, no. Offensive rebound for Oliveira Diaz. Turns, puts it up. That's Enzo still fighting for it. And he's rewarded with possession. It went off of Harding.
Big board for Oliveira Diaz. Fighting for that. He gets the call. Still a 2-point lead for the Knights, believe it or not. I feel like all this talk about Magrath, they'd be leading, but Knights are still in the driver's seat here.
It feels like for the frantic pace that the Zeniths are playing at, the Knights, it would be easy to be thrown off your game plan. And
Right.
the Knights have just stuck with it. Elijah Barlow, handoff. They've gotten some threes to go as well. Hogan puts it up with the right, defended by Steed. Hogan collects the rebound and fouled.
Nice play by Hogan there. He's got some handles for a taller guy. Driving right, misses it, but gets whacked on the way up. At the line for two.
I believe the foul is on Steed. If so, by my count, that's his second. 5 till a foul out. If I am right, no trouble yet there, but maybe something to watch for.
Yeah, if I'm Holy Trinity, I'm going right at Steed every time. Make him foul out.
Even if it is one, or even if it was on someone else. Steed goes up, he gets fouled. There hasn't been a lot of fouls in this game. This one just our third. Had back-to-back now, first one of the half, or quarter rather, against the Knights. Steed to the line for two. First free throw was up and good. And quickly lines up the second.
And it's a one-score basketball game. And subbing back into the Knights, number 11, Nicholas Oliveira Diaz, replacing Elijah Barlow.
Nicholas Oliveira Diaz goes to Noah Barlow. Now back up top, and Kube. Barlow with it again. Barlow into the post, backs down his defender, turns around and puts it in. Beautiful shot for Noah Barlow.
I like that for Barlow, down low on the block. Post move, smooth shot up top.
Rebound by Enzo Oliveira Diaz. And Kube, look at how quick he spun, but Magrath stuck with him. Steed a little stuck in the backcourt here. They were able to work it out to Bourne. Harding Takes a quick scan. Steed sets the pick, and they can't quite get it to him. Noah Barlow in transition, working against Harding. Battle of the sevens. Barlow goes up with the left. Harding to the ground. And someone else to the ground. That was Jackson Carroll. I think he rolled an ankle. The Knights score the 2 and go up by 6.
Great drive by Barlow there. He's aggressive finisher in the paint. Able to give the Knights a nice little 6-point lead. Zeniths have to take a timeout.
Oh, I'm not sure whose band it is. I think they just announced it as Magrath's. Either way, they're doing great. 6-point lead for the Knights. As we mentioned, Sam Aiello has been head coaching this team for almost, well, I'm going to age myself here. He has been head coach of the Holy Trinity Knights since before I was born.
Wow. Me too.
Yeah. There's nothing in a game like this that's going to throw off a team like Holy Trinity. And having a coach stick with the program that long, I mean, you think about what it takes to be the head coach of a high school basketball team. It can be exhausting. I've head coached a baseball team myself. I'm sure the job duties are relatively similar, just for different sports. And it's more than just tactics that you have to worry about. It's, you know, making sure your locker room stays in good spirits through good and through bad. It's trying to send players off to new programs in post-secondary. It's not easy.
Absolutely. And having a guy like that in your corner, who's been through all the motions of basketball, is a great person to have.
Steed contested. In the post, doesn't go. Knights work it up court. Quickly, it's in. Hogan. Also, you think about how much basketball has changed in the last 29 years. I don't think basketball in 1997 looked quite like this. But adapt with the game. Steed shot, and that is a lot easier said than done. Knights have to save the ball on the rebound. Here's Nicholas Oliveira Diaz back outside, and Cube into the corner. Open 3 for the Knights. Went off the side of the backboard and still almost went in.
Man, this ball movement on the Knights offense is humming right now. That ball is flying around. Looks
Barlow,
great.
Scoop layup and got fouled. A good whack across the arm for Joe Wild. Will send the Knights to the free throw line for 2. All of a sudden, Noah Barlow at the line. Knights could make it a double-digit lead. First one is good.
Yeah, Magrath's flashiness on offense has kind of stalled out here in the second quarter. The Knights have been the ones in the driver's seat, and now they're up 10.
Harding, sorry. Over to Baron Bourne. Quick 3. Missed it to the right. Harding. Bourne again. Down low, scores. Nicholas Oliveira Diaz did a good job contesting, but it goes anyways. And a travel called now against the Knights. That'll go against Isaac Hogan. Steed doubled again. Goes up top to Harding. Steed scores.
Too easy. He's got a size advantage down there. Just able to put that one into the hoop. No problem there. Kube drawing a foul here.
He'll go to the line for 2. So Magrath playing in the 5A Provincials. The women's team, the Pandas, played in the semifinal on our first game today. According to the 2021 census, Magrath had a population of 2,400 81. That is smaller than many of the schools they will play from the 5A division.
That's unreal. That just shows Magrath, they live, breathe, speak basketball down there. That's all they do in the South.
And they're not really pulling players in from out of town either. Only 2 players on this roster aren't from Magrath or born from Magrath. That's Lane Keeler out of Raymond, grade 11 player. I don't believe he's seen the floor tonight, and Blaze Coleman hasn't seen the floor either. Steed, the 3 left short. Coleman from Liverpool, England. He is a grade 10 player. Look with the left, won't go. Everyone else from the small town. Long 3 won't go, and once again, that's a population of just over 2,400 men and women. They have had a men's and women's team in the Final Four here in Provincials. It's incredible what that small town can do. Kind of fitting they're wearing the Pacers yellow on their jerseys. Small market, but they love basketball. Down by 7 here, though. The Holy Trinity Academy Knights out of Okotoks. Here's Steed up with the right. A little bit of contact, no call, and the Knights have the ball. One last shot for the Knights. They'll move it to Incube, and now quickly up to Oliveira Diaz. Nicholas drives just past the free throw line. 3 with no time on the clock, doesn't go. A good look for Isaac Hogan to end the first half. The Knights out to a 38-31 lead. As you mentioned, the defense has been stuck right on the hip of the Zeniths all quarter long. They're not making life easy. And it seemed like momentum really swung in their favor when they started sending quick doubles towards Eli Steed.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that Steed's getting double teamed, it's putting a lot of pressure on these other Zeniths players to make big shots, and they just haven't fallen yet. They've had good looks. But while Steed's getting suffocated, these other guys are having the onus to put on them.
We better get off. The broadcast area is becoming a danger zone. I almost set a hard pick on a child. Jumped out of the way just in time. It's 38-31. Holy Trinity Academy Knights after 1, looking for a berth to play the St. Francis Xavier Rams in the Provincial Championship tomorrow night.
Across Alberta, school sport is more than just competition. It's about community, developing character, and growth. We are proud to unveil our new name, School Sport Alberta. Rooted in integrity, driven by access, and powered by opportunity, this new brand reflects our commitment to every athlete, coach, and school across the province. From championship events that inspire, to mentorship for athletic directors, to new opportunities for participation, we are building something stronger together.
School Sport Alberta is here to lead with purpose.
Connect with pride and champion the value of school sport.
Alberta's beef producers work tirelessly to raise top quality beef and bring the best in nutrition to the plate. With unmatched nutritional value, beef fuels your body with important health benefits, vitamins, and minerals. Beef is protein-packed to keep muscles strong, helps to combat infections with zinc in every bite, and its iron content helps to enhance focus. Learn how Alberta producers are raising the best beef.
Welcome back to Saville Centre. Connor Toffin joined by Riley Turgeon on this IC Live Procast. It's such a quick turnaround between games that people haven't even gotten a chance to see us yet.
No, yeah, and it's been an action-packed one right now. This has been a fun game.
It's been so back and forth the whole way. It felt like early on with the quick bucket from Seth Harding to open up the game, and then a little bit of a Zenith avalanche early. It felt like momentum might have just continued. It just took the Knights a little bit of time to get acclimated into the game. Feels like it's been getting played at Holy Trinity pace ever since the start.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been all Knights since that opening quarter here, and even after that Eli Steed dunk, you would have thought that it would have swayed back to them, but no, these Knights have taken over the game, and they're running at their pace.
Sam Aiello's really got his team firing on all cylinders right now. Not only have they been able to stop an elite offense, they've been good in transition, and they've gotten good looks from three.
Yeah.
Repeatedly, and it seems like a lot of them are coming from the wing, top of the arc, and that has been a big factor in this 7-point lead for the Holy Trinity Knights. Riley, with the pace of this game so far, you mentioned to me it was a good point between the first and second quarter. If the Zeniths weren't playing at their pace, we would be amazed at the pace that the Knights were playing at. They are playing incredibly up-tempo basketball today, but it almost looks a little slow when you compare it to the Zeniths, which is just absolutely frantic.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast these guys are playing. I mean, you might not be able to tell on the broadcast, but in person here, they've just hit another gear. And, I mean, it hasn't translated as much as it had in the first quarter. They're still down 7, but if they can get on the fast break, this team can roll.
Feels like one of those games where 38-31 is almost a low score. It's almost surprised that we're under 80 points right now. We're at 79 total in the game, or my math is terrible, 69 in the game total. It feels like at any point we could go on one of these big scoring runs, trade threes, and 7 points. Last game, in the women's game, 7 points felt like a lot. It was a very defensive game. It was slow. It was physical. This game's physical too, but back and forth, 7 points almost feels like nothing. Here we go, 20 minutes left to play. Winner will play St. Francis Xavier. The Rams won earlier, dominant fashion over the Strathcona Lords in the first semifinal matchup. Steed up top. 3 is in. Joe Wild.
There he is. We were just talking about it. As soon as they start hitting these threes, Magrath is definitely back in it, and Wild, with an open look there, nails it.
Contested layup. A couple of chances on the offensive glass, and Isaac Hogan finds the bottom.
Yeah, Hogan's got a really soft touch around the rim there. Once again, able to tap it in, give this Knights team a lead.
Steed throws it down into the corner. Just 5 seconds to find a shot for Seth Harding. They go back to Steed. Turnaround 3 doesn't go. And that one is out off of Magrath. All this talk about Steed, we've talked quite a bit about Harding as well. Harding, one of the captains and leaders of this team. But it's also been a lot of Seth Clements, Baron Bourne, and Joe Wild. Magrath wanted it to be clear that they are more than just role players on the team, as the 3 is in for Holy Trinity. Steed in the post, quick spin. Magrath needs a bucket to go. Down by 11, and they have it taken away. Math is still terrible, down by 9.
Great double team. Oliveira Diaz coming over from the wing to help out Barlow, and they're able to steal that one away from Steed. And then a bucket on the other end by Hogan.
Harding is defended by Oliveira Diaz. 3 is wide, rebounded by Elijah Barlow. Talk about 2 sets of twins on one team. Elijah and Noah Barlow. They just made a pass to each other, and now the other twins making a pass. Oliveira Diaz to Oliveira Diaz.
Nothing better than that. Brother to brother. That's got to feel good.
You said it might be confusing for a defense. It was kind of a joke, but I feel like having two, it's such a unique situation. I've never really seen it before. I've seen it on a football field where you might have a set of twins or two, but there's also like 50 players on a football roster. It'd be so rare for that to happen in basketball. Not only that, but all four of them are good. They're all starters for this Holy Trinity team, and I feel like there's an advantage on both of these teams where Magrath's small community, they've grown up playing basketball together. Holy Trinity, obviously out of Okotoks' bigger center. A lot of them have been teammates probably for a while now, but you got two sets of twins who would have literally grown up playing basketball in the driveway together.
Yeah, that's just unfair chemistry right there. That's from the jump. These two sets of twins have been able to establish how, they know how to play off of each other. And you saw it right there with the Oliveira Diaz twins.
Wild. Knights sending ton of pressure. There's Noah Barlow. They get it to Steed. Now they double Steed and a foul. First one of the third quarter. Knights have been out and running here, up to a 14-point advantage. They'll inbound it to Harding. Steed sets the screen. They go to Bourne. Now back up top to Steed. Steps into a three. It's in.
Tough shot over Hogan there. Hogan, nothing he could do. Had his arms up, but Steed just better with the shot.
Nicholas Oliveira Diaz spinning in the post. Rebounded by Steed. Zeniths moving it up quickly. Harding. In traffic, through traffic. Had a good look at the layup. Harding is going to want that one back.
Harding loves to drive to the hoop. 9 times out of 10, that usually drops for him. Just couldn't get that one too.
Barlow glows to the floor, hands it to Noah Barlow. And a travel called against Noah. Elijah went to the floor. Also, when there's twins, little tip for the people at home, or a little inside baseball, I guess. It's a commentator's best friend. Then you got to throw in the first names as well. You got the pace, you got two sets of twins on both teams. This game's been a crazy one to call, and it has been an absolute pleasure. Eli Steed just had a little bit of space, not a ton. Three didn't go. One other thing I've noticed about Eli Steed, Riley, is after the dunk, if you looked at his face, gives you nothing.
Stone face.
He just missed a three, and he looks the exact same as he did after he made that monster dunk in the first half.
Yeah. This guy's unreadable. He's locked in.
Down by 11 as well. That's what you want. Knights as a team have kind of been that way themselves today, though. Travel.
2 straight travels for the Knights offense here. Don't want to give these Zeniths a crack because we know they can shoot the lights out.
Feels like the pace has slowed down a little bit here in the second half. I mean, quite frankly, scientifically, I feel like it would have been impossible for it to stay at the same pace, from both sides that we've seen early. That was Seth Clements with the lay-in. It's back to just a 9-point game. They'll send it in to Noah Barlow. Zeniths everywhere. Force the tie-up. I think this is our first possession arrow of the game, and it will go to the Knights.
Yeah, 3 bodies on Barlow there down on the baseline. That's been his spot. Low post area. He's been able to make a lot of good moves and get to the bucket, but jump ball this time.
Got some housekeeping to do with the timekeepers, I believe. Maybe an issue with the shot clock. It's at 12 now. Knights a quick inbound pass to Noah Barlow right into the post. Hogan can't get the layup to go. Steed with the rebound.
We've been talking about that soft touch. Hogan kind of lost it on that last possession there.
Steed in traffic and one.
Unreal.
How did he get that to go? There were 3 Knights defending him, contesting the shot. And your guess for who fouled him would have been as good as mine.
He's like a pinball down there, bouncing off all these defenders.
Zeniths going to make a substitution. Harris will check in for Harding. Remember, we haven't seen Cody Harris for a bit in this game, but Harris had a lot of offensive rebounds in the first quarter. He made an impact on this game. Energy off the bench is what the Zeniths are hoping for here. Elijah Barlow. Spin, trying to buy some time. And one the other way.
Great move by Barlow. Just like his brother, able to get to the rack, doing the low post.
Carroll will go for Steed. Steed, a quick pump fake, drives back outside. Carroll, Knights wanted to travel. Instead, it's a 3 for Magrath.
Just like that, 6-point game. Knights better make sure this possession counts.
Feels like we're on that scoring run that we said could happen. Barlow with the rebound. 3, Hogan, it's in!
Hogan knew that was green as soon as he released it. Nice shot.
Steed a handoff to Harris. Wild. Defended tightly by Nicholas Oliveira Diaz. Here's a corner 3, no. Steed, oh, he got bumped hard by Enzo Oliveira Diaz. I think both players are feeling it. Foul will go against Diaz.
Great hustle by 6 there. Steed doesn't even look phased by the knock though.
Yeah, by his expression, you wouldn't know it. It was a collision. It wasn't on purpose. Not saying it's anything dirty by Oliveira Diaz there or anything like that, but it was a hard collision. Almost kind of resulted like a body check, and once again, Eli Steed stone-faced. There's a 3! Elijah Barlow! It's a 12-point lead for the Knights.
Heat check for Barlow there. Still cooking.
3 going the other way doesn't go. Elijah Barlow. Noah. Spins, getting defended by Clements. Noah! The baseline fade doesn't go. It is out off of, they'll say it's off the Knights. They're in disbelief. I don't think the near official's seen it. They look for help from one of the far ones. Steed sets a screen for Carroll. Bourne pump fakes the 3. Shot clock down to single digits. Steed driving. Tons of contact. Charge. No, sorry, they're calling a block. Steed with the and 1.
Unbelievable finish by Steed. Once again, just taking all the hits he can, and he's able to put that through. Wow.
Steed converts on the end 1. Look at all that contact down low. Steed had a 2-minute break at the beginning of the second quarter. Has not checked out since. Nicholas Oliveira Diaz up top, and Cube will swing it around to Elijah Barlow. Hogan. Fade away, tough shot, won't go. Used up all the shot clock, and the Zeniths pull in the rebound. 9-point game. Nicholas Oliveira Diaz reached in for a steal, and now he'll pick up the foul.
Yeah, Oliveira Diaz getting a little handsy on that play. Send in number 4, Baron Bourne to the line here.
One thing you will see with a smaller school like they have in Magrath is so many of these athletes will also play football and volleyball. Makes tryouts a little bit tough. Voice is starting to crack. We're in game 4 today.
4 of 8, right?
We're almost halfway there.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
And QB down to the corner. Noah Barlow to the other corner. Hogan, 3. This is to the left. Barlow on the follow. And that one caught all air.
Next coming in for the Holy Trinity Knights, we have Bryson Leverage and Bryson Hogan.
Harding will leave it for Baron Bourne. The Magrath band trying to bring their team back into it. There's Steed with the layup. It's back to a 5-point game.
Beautiful give and go for Steed. Once again, willing this team back into relevancy in this game. Only down 5 now.
Elijah Barlow and Cube. Shot clock down to 7. And Cube through contact. No! That one went halfway down. Knights on the rebound. And Cube open 3. It's in!
And Cube buried that one. Yeah, he had enough time to set his feet, check the wind, and let it fly.
Wing 3, no. Knights with the rebound. Knights back out to an 8-point lead. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nicholas Oliveira Diaz will go to Libert. Hook shot doesn't go. Steed with the late.
Again, another tough shot for Steed, and he just keeps putting them in. I don't get it. This kid's field goal percentage is legit. It's probably higher than 57% after tonight's game.
Elijah Barlow. Noah Barlow. Shot clock down to 5 in a travel. Interesting point of the game here. 22.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Zeniths will have a lot of time to work. We'll see if they opt to hold for final shot though. Looks like that's what Harding wants to do. An offense that works so quickly. Clements hands off back to Harding. They tried to get it back to Clements again. It's taken away by the Knights. 5 seconds racing against the clock behind the back. And Cube down low. Oliveira Diaz, no. And it will stay a 6-point game heading into the final 10 minutes. This is one of the best high school basketball games that you could watch. High level ball on offense, on defense from both teams. It's a 6-point game with 10 left to play.
Across Alberta, school sport is more than just competition. It's about community, developing character, and growth. We are proud to unveil our new name, School Sport Alberta. Rooted in integrity, driven by access, and powered by opportunity, this new brand reflects our commitment to every athlete, coach, and school across the province. From championship events that inspire, to mentorship for athletic directors, to new opportunities for participation, we are building something stronger together.
School Sport Alberta is here to lead with purpose.
Connect with pride and champion the value of school sport.
Alberta's beef producers work tirelessly to raise top quality beef and bring the best in nutrition to the plate. With unmatched nutritional value, beef fuels your body with important health benefits, vitamins, and minerals. Beef is protein-packed to keep muscles strong, helps to combat infections with zinc in every bite, and its iron content helps to enhance focus. Learn how Alberta producers are raising the best beef.
We got 10 minutes left to play from the Saville Centre on this IC Live Procast. School Sport Alberta Provincials. We got a 2-possession game and 1 quarter left. Both of these teams believe that they can win a provincial gold medal. One of them will have their hopes ended tonight. Bourne with the 3. Lead is cut in half already. What a start to the 4th quarter for Magrath.
That thing looked like money all the way up here, Connor. What a shot by Bourne. Wow.
That one's off. Steed with the rebound. Connor Toffin joined by Riley Turgeon. Final game of a 4-game set. This one has flown by. The day's flown by as a whole. Steed cuts it down to 1.
He just won't be denied. He's going to take every opportunity he can to get his team the lead.
The near side stands are incredibly full. The far side where our cameras are pointed, a little bit less people, but this is as full as the gym's been all night. And we're talking about a team from Magrath and a team from Okotoks. Great to see. 3, Bourne, short. Bourne gets it again. We'll give it up to Steed. 1-point game. Steed to the rack again. No. Fight for the rebound. Long save by Clements as he sends it up to Carroll. Shot clock down to 7. Somehow Carroll still has it. Over to Bourne. They got to find a shot quick. Wildly throws one up and draws the foul.
Wow, what a sequence. Seth Clements, unbelievable on the offensive boards though. Grabs 2 for that possession. He has just been everywhere. He knows his job inside and out. He comes off the bench. He grabs the boards. That's all he does. What a player.
Want to take a moment to thank the Sport, Physical Activity and Recreation branch of the Ministry of Tourism and Sport with the Government of Alberta, who's a funding provider to the SSA. The funds received from this area of the government are put towards enhancing the quality of life for Albertans. Tie game. It's been Knights lead for a while, and the Zeniths can't quite take it back. Now they do.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker right there. Misses the free throw, and Steed's there to clean it up. And they take the lead.
Hogan puts it up and in. We're back to a tie game. It feels like one of those games where we're going to have about 10 lead changes, 7 ties. Could come down to 1 play late. We're already late, under 8 minutes to go. Bourne the shot. That was really good defense, fighting back into the play by Enzo Oliveira Diaz. Made it tough. Elijah Barlow. Now it's Hogan. Dump off down low. Not sure how he found room to get it to Nicholas Oliveira Diaz. 2-point lead for the Knights.
Here comes Steed looking for something.
Steed spin, turnaround jumper. There's not many guys making those. Tie game again.
I'm blown away by this player. Wow.
Takeaway. Seth Harding trying to get it up to Bourne, but Nicholas Oliveira-Diaz was all over him. Clements defended by Enzo Oliveira-Diaz.
Great defense by Oliveira-Diaz. Turns into points on the other end.
Tough make for Nicholas. I think I just made the decision to go by first names from now on.
Yeah, less of a mouthful.
Pace of this game, feel like it's probably about to pick up again. Into the corner, what a pass, what a find. They can't make it though. On the rebound, it's Clements. Draws the foul.
Once again, Clements collapsing the boards. I mean, I've never seen somebody grab this many offensive rebounds before in a game.
Zeniths have been crashing the glass on offense all game long. Turnover off the inbound. Taken away cleanly by Nicholas. Noah Barlow driving. Tough reverse, won't go. Hands were straight up from Jackson Carroll on defense on that one. Steed takes some contact as it poked away by Nicholas Oliveira-Diaz. He'll bring it up court as well. Bounce pass, open three, no. Rebound is kicked out to Enzo. Elijah Barlow up top, steps into a three. Oh, that one looked good for a while, won't go.
Wow. This is just high-level basketball right here. On the offensive end, both these teams playing great defense too, but the Knights just couldn't get a shot to drop, but they had some really good looks.
The crazy thing is the #1 ranked team is sitting and watching this. You could argue that tomorrow's game, in the whoever's playing in the gold medal game, might be even better.
Yeah. We are very spoiled this weekend with basketball.
The Rams have been sitting just behind the Knights bench all game, taking in the action tonight. Maybe a little bit of scouting on who their opponent will be tomorrow. Deep three by Bourne with the shot clock running down, doesn't go. Knights with the rebound.
Big rebound there for the Knights. Barlow able to corral that one.
And Cube for three, short. I think one thing that might actually be an advantage for the Rams, there are probably simply, I'll put it this way, more steps being taken because of the pace. It's up, down, timeout for the Knights. Both of these teams are going to go to bed tonight exhausted. Also, sleeping in a hotel, not their own beds. The Rams are sitting and watching right now. They've already been resting for give or take 3 hours. And they will be sleeping in their own beds. St. FX hometown team. Makes it a little easier, but sometimes depends on the team as well. Some teams like playing on the road. They wake up, they like those hotel breakfasts, the team bonding can bring you a little tighter as well.
I mean, yeah, who doesn't like, you know, those waffles and the continental breakfast? Maybe one of these teams does like that on the road mentality. But yeah, you make a good point here. This is FX, they're the home team. They get to go home at night. They get to go rest. These other two teams, they got to go to a hotel. Definitely different.
And for whatever it's worth, the Rams as well, although the game was close, they had to fight back from a double-digit deficit, but what was it, with about 4 or 5 minutes left, they were able to check in backups. We're not going to see the bench squads coming out in this game.
I don't think so.
So that'll be something to watch in tomorrow night's game. The loser will play the Strathcona Lords in the bronze medal game. Still a lot on the line there. Hogan. I don't know how some of these shots are going in. Hogan tightly contested. And it's bottoms anyways. 4-point lead now for the Knights. Harding into Steed, who's double covered. Puts up a tough shot, fight for the rebound. And it's Elijah Barlow coming away. 4.5 minutes to go. Tough entry into the post for Hogan. Pass sent him towards the baseline. Shot clock running down. Hogan, same shot, same result. Another 2. The lead's up to 6.
Hogan's so calm down there in the post. Back to the basket. Little flip of the hips, and he's able to put that one in. Nice little teardrop.
Physical play, no whistle. Refs let him play on. Steed, no. And we got a foul. It's going to go against Magrath. If these teams played 100 times against each other, they're probably each winning 50. But the only one that matters is right now. Knights and Cube, tons of speed, he's blocked. Joe Wild got a piece of it.
Wow, that was an impressive block by Wild there. And Cube, once again, showing that really fast pace he likes to play with.
Both teams have 2 timeouts left. The foul situation for Magrath is good. They've only taken 2. Knights not in danger yet. They are at 3 fouls, 2 more, and Magrath will be in the bonus. Takeaway. Lots of contact there as both teams are fighting for the basketball, and Holy Trinity comes away with it. 3, Hogan, it's in! That is 7 straight points for Isaac Hogan.
Wow. Hogan's really come alive in this 4th quarter here.
No basket, foul is on the floor. That is the 4th now on Holy Trinity. Next one will put Magrath into the bonus.
Hogan definitely hesitated on that 3-pointer too. I think he thought about putting it on the deck and going for it, but wise choice to pull the trigger, and yeah, big lead now for the Knights.
Still lots of time. Magrath needs something. Good look down low, but Harding couldn't find the net. Hogan, heat check off the backboard. Rebound is in. Noah Barlow with the follow. It's back to a double-digit lead for the Knights. They've taken control late. Quick 3 going the other way. Zeniths need it, won't get it. Off of Harding and out of bounds. Holy Trinity can feel it now. 2:53, they still got some work to do.
Talk about right place, right time. Noah Barlow able to scoop up that miss and put it in the basket, making this an 11-point game.
Yeah, Hogan had a bit of a heat check there. And tell you what, it was off the backboard. The way he's playing in this 4th quarter, I'm going to call it a pass. It worked out just about perfect as the Knights walked away with 2 points. Elijah Barlow. Quick crossover to the left. It's in! Wow. This Knights offense cannot be stopped right now. 13-point lead.
Check it out, Steed on the sideline there. I didn't even realize he checked out, but he's going right back in.
Got 1 possession off on defense. Take some instructions from the bench. And right back out Steed goes, as you said, Riley. They will need a scoring burst out of him on the levels that we've only seen from the likes, at least at the pro level, of guys like Tracy McGrady.
Now here comes Clements too, their rebounding specialist.
Or apparently Bam Adebayo. I was going to say one of those this weekend.
Yeah, 83. I still can't believe he scored 83 points.
In the current age of social media, that's the longest I've seen anyone talk about one topic before. Takeaway, 11-point game, and now Steed's got the ball in his hands. Steed goes up for 2 and 1. A chance to cut the deficit back to 8.
Here we go. Steed is willing this team back in, and once again, I mean, this guy's been out, what, a whole 2.5 minutes this entire game? He's got LeBron minutes.
Steed will put in the free throw. It was a 13-point lead for the Knights about 20 seconds of game time ago. Steed bringing some pressure at the half court. Hogan does a great job to bring it over. And Cube, oh, he found an opening and then couldn't hit the layup. Here comes Baron Bourne. They'll go to Steed. Steed fakes the shot, got a defender to jump. Oh, there was contact. No whistle.
Wow, I'm shocked there's no call on that one.
Magrath wanted one. Steed almost scored anyways. 8-point game. Knights doing a good job using the shot clock. And Cube. Shot clock all the way down to 1. They'll hoist a 3. Off the rim, we'll keep it alive, and foul to the Knights.
Yeah, push on Hogan, I believe. He almost got that rebound, though.
And remember, that was the Knights' 5th foul. The Zeniths are in the bonus, and Baron Bourne will go to the free throw line. If he makes both, we're back at a 2-possession game. The first one was good. There's the long 3, and you can see over the back there on Bourne. Bourne's second. It's good. Bourne will leave the game. So will Clements. Cody Harris and Jackson Carroll will check in. Full court press from Magrath. They got Vancouver trapped in the corner, and smartly he threw it off of Magrath and out of bounds. It's not what they wanted, but they might have not had another option. Smart play. Long pass up court. Can they chase it down in time? They will. They get it to Hogan.
Unbelievable. I've never seen a press break like that before.
It was like a 4 verticals that you'd see in football.
Yeah, that was a Madden play call right there. That was an audible.
And it worked. Poked away. It is off of Harding. Knights can sense that this Zeniths offense is feeling it right now. Their season on the line. And I don't think using the shot clock again here was a bad idea. 19 seconds have expired already.
Yeah, bleed out this clock. Give it to Hogan down low.
Hogan, strong contest from Harris. Rebound taken by Steed. Under a minute to play, 6-point game. Here's Steed, sees one man down low, takes it himself and gets fouled.
That was 4 bodies they threw on Steed, and he still managed to move that ball up into a shooting motion.
Timeout called by Holy Trinity. Steed will be at the line trying to make it a 4-point game. Magrath, the smallest school in this division. They would be one of the smallest schools at 4A as well, by the way. And they're always around. In 53 seconds of game time, one of these two teams will move on to play the number 1 ranked St. FX Rams. I'll say this much too, especially in high school, a 6-point game has never felt so close.
Yeah. 6 points really isn't too much for the Zeniths offense to handle. We've seen how they've been able to shoot the ball. And when you got Eli Steed on your side, I mean, they could be down 10 and I still think they're in it.
Two big free throws. Eli Steed, and he misses.
Huge miss.
Second one is up, and that one rattles out as well. Steed had taken so many trips to the line, and he was 2 for 2 on all of them, I believe. His first and second miss of the game.
Wow. And if you're the Knights right now, you're rejoicing that those were his first 2 misses from the free throw line tonight.
It'll keep it a 6-point game. Stolen off the inbounds. Clemens puts it in. I believe the clock ran for an extra second, hence the extra whistles.
Yeah, just a rushed inbounds pass there. And Seth Harding was able to pick that one off pretty cleanly.
So they have 46.3 up. I think they went the wrong way there. It did run for a couple extra seconds, of course, last minutes of the game. Clock stops after a basket. They'll add 2.2 more. And of course, in a 4-point game, could matter. Good job by the officials to catch it. More full court pressure being brought. Zeniths don't have to foul yet. Nice pass out of it. Barlow! Noah Barlow makes it a 6-point lead again. Steed to the hoop. Quickly gets it right back. Knights with it again. And Kube quickly up court. Elijah Barlow down to Noah. Noah scores!
Unbelievable pass. Barlow to Barlow. That was a no-look pass. Oh my goodness.
Bourne. Steed, 3, could be the game. Contested, doesn't go. It was Hogan on defense. It is Knights ball with a 6-point lead, and the Zeniths will have to force a turnover or foul.
Coach Aiello on the Holy Trinity sideline is absolutely fired up for his team right now.
Just have to get the ball in safely. They do foul in Cube. He'll go to the line for 2 to make it a 3-possession game. Sorry, there was still 1 to give. That was Magrath's 4th of the quarter. Makes it a little tougher. They just steal it again. They do get it over to Incube, diving for the ball. Magrath trying to stay alive. It's killing time though. Knights ball. And about 8 seconds went away.
Oh my goodness, if I was sitting down right now, I'd be on the edge of my seat.
8.3 to go. It would take a miracle for Magrath now. Need to force a turnover. Knights get the inbound and they throw it off of Steed.
Smart play.
1.6 seconds at this point might be enough. That's all that expired. 6.7 to go. Foul. Knights in the bonus. And they can feel it now. First free throw is up and in. That will likely just about do it. Seven-point lead, trying to make it 8. And Holy Trinity with another insurance bucket. Looks like there is a foul, or sorry, a timeout called by the Zeniths. Down by 8 though with 5.5. Pretty safe to say at this point, mathematically, I don't think it can happen. Knights are going to go play St. Francis Xavier tomorrow for a gold medal.
That's going to be an unbelievable game. So excited to call the gold medal tomorrow with you. This Holy Trinity team battled this entire game. The Zeniths have a really incredible offense, and they're gonna have a really entertaining bronze game tomorrow as well. Great day of basketball for tomorrow.
The Lords were out to an early lead against St. Francis Xavier today. And then the Rams defense and slow pace on offense. It'll be an interesting clash of styles in the gold medal game. Just really took over. They ended up winning by 20. Magrath and Holy Trinity stayed close all night long. Long inbound pass to Steed. A foul called. But once again, a second ticks off the clock. The Knights, in the end, were the team that got the big plays, and it felt like that scoring run from Hogan here in the fourth, that little, not little at all, but that 7-point stretch, that solo run. Well, right now, they're leading by 7.
Yeah, it really was the difference maker for this team tonight. Hogan catching fire late.
They did put an extra second on the clock. Back to a 6-point game. Tough inbound pass to incubate. Smart by the Knights offense there. Or the Knights, sorry, just in general, Riley, just to get that inbounds in. Make sure it bounces off of something.
Yeah.
Right, even if the Zeniths get the ball.
It's very evident that this is a well-coached team, as we've already discussed. ILO's history with this program. And on McGrath's sideline, another well-respected coach. These teams deserve to be in this tournament.
"29 years as the head coach of the Holy Trinity Knights for Sam Aiello. One last offensive rebound. The clock will go to zeros, and the Knights will have a chance to win their first provincial championship in 20 years. Their last was in 2006. 20 years later, they are back with another chance to win gold. They've been to some finals, and tomorrow's game will be as tough of a test as they could possibly have. 84-77, the Holy Trinity Academy Knights prevail.
What a game. I mean, what can you say? Holy Trinity, they're legit. I mean, they're going to the gold medal game, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they match up with FX. Like we said, FX likes to play a more methodical, slow it down type of brand of basketball. Meanwhile, I mean, Holy Trinity got overshadowed by how fast Magrath plays, but Holy Trinity can run with the best of them. So it's really going to be a great game tomorrow for the gold.
Be sure to stick around. Sportsman of the Game Awards coming up. Could be absolutely anybody.
And now, our Sportsmanship Award presented to the athlete who demonstrated the most sportsmanlike conduct on their team. The Sportsmanship Award is proudly presented by Strickland Law, the official lawyers of School Sport Alberta. For the Magrath School Zeniths, number 7, Seth Harding. And from the Holy Trinity Academy Knights, number 12, Isaac Hogan.
Seth Harding and Isaac Hogan, the Sportsman Award winners for the Zeniths and Knights respectively.
And the Holy Trinity Academy Knights,
Well, Riley, we are through 160 minutes of basketball. We have 4 more games coming up tomorrow. Kind of put your final thoughts on everything we've seen today.
Yeah, well, it's been quite the day for basketball. We've really seen it all kinds of teams and strategies, and it's been entertaining. I mean, if I wasn't here, I'd be at home watching March Madness, but this is just as good as March Madness. It's live.
Probably better.
Better. And I can't wait for tomorrow. We have 4 great games on the slate. 2 golds, 2 bronzes. It's gonna be a great day for basketball tomorrow.
It will be Magrath, the Pandas, against Jasper Place in the bronze medal game at 11. 2 hours later, it will be Magrath Zeniths against the Strathcona Lords in the men's bronze medal game at 1. After that, the women's gold medal game, the Raymond Comets playing the Western Canada Redhawks. That game will tip off at 3. And finally, the Holy Trinity Academy Knights win by 7, 84-77. That game will tip off at 5:30. The Knights against the St. Francis Xavier Rams in what's going to be an absolute barn burner. For Connor Toffin, Riley Turgeon, the whole crew at IC Live, 4 more games tomorrow. We'll talk to you shortly.